Hey, what's up, fam? Schoolroom over here, and welcome to a game called Dreadlines, a dating sim with monster girls in an office building. There is nothing. Oh, bit of a cold start. Your mind is lost in a deep, easy slumber. Your unconsciousness is floating through an illuminated night sky. As you pass them by, you see unfinished sprites, placeholder backgrounds, and badly looped music. Truly, this is only a demo. Out of nowhere, an otherworldly something wiggles its way into your sleeping mind. No, tentacles. Hey, I got a question for you. What is your name? It is never gonna be Newbie. How many legs do you have? 2? Got it. Whatever the case. Oh yeah, there was a thing like that in the menu where you could find typos. Yay. You have a role to fulfill. So, wake up. Stupid dreams. Always making me temper my expectations about the current state of the demo. Smash your alarm? Yeah, why not? You smash your alarm. It hurts, but now you feel big and strong. All that matters, buddy. The ceiling. I guess I should say that I haven't done that. Same ceiling as yesterday. You're greeted by the same crack in the wall. Man, I'm not relaxed at all anymore. Just 5 more minutes of sleep won't hurt. 3 hours later. So you never go back to sleep. You just get up and you just suffer through the cold and the feeling of missing the warmth from your bed. Just keep moving. That's better. You have literally nowhere to be and got all day to get there. You glance around your bedroom. It's kind of nice, despite the spider up there. Man, what a mess. You crack your knuckles. I earned some me time. You walk over your PC on your 2 legs. How should you spend your day? Check on 4chans, doom scroll on Dreadit, watching T-Witch streamer. Let's see. Let's not we can also tidy up. Let's not explore yet. I guess we'll just sit here for now. You pull up T-Witch and find Jeremiah 985 currently live. He's been live streaming for a solid 11 hours already. He seems unhinged. Right now he's talking with his chat. Someone said looks like a pumpkin telling Diablo 2 sucks. What about this one? Diablo 2 sucks, Lamau. The streamer looks over his chat and stops mid-sentence. He completely forgets who he was talking about and starts ranting about your message. One rant leads to another, and soon a full hour of him talking is passed. For some strange reason, you love every second of it. Suddenly, a little envelope icon. Notification. Subject, regarding your application. Another one of those. Who the hell is Caron Logistics? I mean, the person that takes you to hell? Dear Coy, we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected. Start date is Monday. Please report to the front desk by 9 a.m. sharp. White shirt is fine. Welcome to Caron Logistics. He actually accepted me. I got the job. The pain of not being employed, losing the beauty of unemployment. And so your peaceful, obligation-free life came to a sudden and tragic end. In the weeks that followed, everything would change. You would work in an office. Actually work with colleagues. You rummaged around your drawer and found an old white shirt. The rest of the day flew past you like nothing. Before you knew it, you were in bed again. It's all happening so fast. I don't even remember applying there. I guess I did send out a lot of applications. I've been there. Wait, what was I even hired as? But before you can finish your thoughts, you are drifting off into dreamland. 11:58 p.m. 3:24 a.m. 7:59, 8:15, 9:47. You roll over on your back. Sunlight pours through the window. It's bright. Oh no. Your gaze drifts to where your alarm clock used to be. Where there now is only a pile of sharpenel and one side dangling wire. Oh no. Oh no. You scramble out of bed. You gracelessly fall on your floor. You dress yourself in a hurry. White shirt, suit pants, socks, shoes, done. You run out the door. This is like, surprisingly, there's a lot more than I expected from demo. I think not a lot more expected to end, but a lot more like, detail. You step off. The train carries on further into the heart of the city. The ride calmed you down somewhat. You stare up at the building. Airline logistics. You walked by a couple of times in the past. Like when you still left the house. Occasionally. I forgot how loud it gets outside. Wow. This neighborhood is really going down the drain. You can't even afford hand-drawn backgrounds anymore. That's fine. You step inside and are greeted by a lobby that would be somewhat inviting were it not filled with old papers. Then again, given the state of your own housing, you really have no right to complain. Just get to the front desk, check in, don't trip over my back. Something bumps against you from the side. You fall to the floor, surrounded by papers. Hold on. Oh dear, I am so sorry. A young woman with patchy green skin is standing in front of you. Is this normal, by the way, or is this like not normal? You're not hurt, are you? Reaches out towards you with her one arm. Be tough. I'm fine, are you okay? Be whiny. Owie, that hurt. Or flirt. Let your heart find the words. Of course, always follow your heart. I'm so out of the game. I gotta say the right thing here. I only had one semester of French. Did I try to impress her with it? What's the word? Zetam. Oh, you are beautiful, like a faded rose in the winter snow, my dear. You got this. Pleasure to meet you. I am Koi. Wait, we didn't even speak French. Oh, the pleasure is mine. I'm Penny. Are you? There we go. To a bone comme une rose. Oh no. Oh. The French is just flowing from your lips. She's staring at you. Nesh verily. My shit. I was brutalized. Wow, that was terrible. She quickly glances at the door to the left. There we are. It was nice meeting you. I hope you can begin by. Just like that, she is gone again. You took a short breather as you sit in your own embarrassment, piss, and shame. She seemed nice enough. You'll see her again. She probably works here. Right. You work here now. You walk up to the desk across the lobby. A single oversized monitor sitting on top. You don't see anybody sitting behind it. Huh? You step closer. The monitor hums quietly. The nameplate on the desk reads, Hi, I am Kenna. However, despite what the sign would have you believe, there is no Kenna. They forget to staff the front desk on a Monday morning. There's a little bell, though. Go home. Wait, I don't know if there's endings. This is only a demo, but what does go home entail? You know what? No. You decide you have a limit. It was reached right here. At the first smallest inconvenience, I'm going home. You turn on your heel and stomp back out to the revolving door. Just before you're out, you hear a voice call out. Oi, hello, somebody there? Who's speaking to me? You went home and never came back. Airline Logistics quietly removed your name from the roster. Your wonderful, obligation-free life resumed. You never achieved anything of note or made any meaningful connections. Ending 1. Refusal. Alrighty, now we can see what we're reading about. We don't leave and we just don't, go back to being unemployed. Here goes nothing. Oh, well, I'm not just doing my soul to hell. I know that sound. That is not the sound I expected. You notice the giant bell above you. I did not actually notice that there was a giant bell about there. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's not typo. That's just how she says it. Christ. You fall back. Not quite, though he is in my heart. What are you doing there all on the floor? A disembodied redhead is floating up and down in front of you. I'm awfully sorry, love. I didn't mean to scare you. I do be getting lost, so in me paperwork. I don't notice folk coming in. I think you're supposed to be Scottish, but I'm not doing a Scottish accent because I will butcher it and lose all my Scottish fans. You're back up on your feet. You were still a little shaky. You are right there now. Really? Are you a floating head? Try to be stoic, I'm fine. Get your breath, you got me good. I feel this one's a bit rude, but we have to ask, why not? Are you a floating head? Get away. Don't be telling me I'm the first Dullahan you ever meet. Yeah, honestly, you kinda are. Grant, I'll tell you all about what it's like to be a head. I will never know if there's typos in any of your sentences. Well, maybe later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm fine. Try to be stoic. It's nothing, really. Voice crack. You tried at least. Today is my first day here. Sure, that's grand. We're fracking understaffed. And what's your name, love? It's Koi. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, darling. I'm Kenna myself, but sure you have read that already, no? Let's see here. The floating head is looking over a file. Where's your body, then? Love, you were meant to be here an hour ago, were you not? No, the email said today. Yeah, I kinda smashed my alarm and overslept. Just be honest. I kinda smashed my alarm and overslept. Sorry. Did you now? Did you really? Well, fair play to you for being honest about it. And between ourselves, sure there's a few fair people I'd like to smash myself, so there is. I'm sorry, what? Never you mind that now. The boss will be waiting to see you. Head on past the corner there and take the lift up to the 4th floor. Simple as. And Koi, welcome aboard, love. Thanks, it's appreciated. You head for the lift. 4th floor. You take a deep breath. Things are moving quickly. Your life is usually slow and steady. This is the opposite of steady. It's change. Nothing more horrifying. Wow. This company has elevators without shading or lighting. Impressive. You should take a moment and reflect on your current situation. This almost feels like one of those games where it never gets out of the demo, but the game calls itself a demo. I've played a couple of those where it calls itself a demo, but that is the full game. I doubt it though, because I think this creator is actually working to bring this to Steam and make this a full game. What were you even hired as? Who were you even meeting? What does this company even do? I doubt we have to save here, but why not? I love saving. What are you even hired as? I honestly don't remember what I put down as my area of expertise. The mail didn't say anything about that either. What if they put me in a position I can't even fill? Any job they have to train you, so you know. For 90% of jobs, you're good. Or what if it was all just a misunderstanding? That they sent the mail to the wrong person? What do you even meet? Who are you even meeting? Yeah, Irish, not Scottish. I apologize already. I've lost fans for making that mistake. The Irish lady just called her the boss. I don't even know her name. Guess I should find that out before I meet her. Find out the name of your boss. Carol Logistics. I guess they most likely organize and plan something. I'm in way over my head, aren't I? Stay strong. You would do your best no matter what. Don't stay strong. You suck and you have never done anything right. Once again. Yeah, stay strong. Yeah. Really, what do I have to lose? Exactly. You puff out your chest, then you stop because you feel silly doing that alone in an elevator. As you do, the elevator finally reaches its destination. Silently beginning with explored. Do not advance conversation. Remember to water your plant. It's actually good to know that if it says explore, we're not going to fail. I was 2 years old. My dad took me to a local farm. He showed me all the animals. It was great. That's nice. When we got to the chickens, I poked my finger through the fence. One of the things bit me. It even bled a little. Hurt like hell. My dad felt bad but couldn't stop laughing. Are you just giving me your story? He still laughs about it today whenever it gets brought up. I do too. Today, it's just a fond memory. Thanks for listening to my story. The tips are looping after this one. Yeah, of course. Wait a minute, there were no loading screens before. I had a feeling, I was like, this is taking way too long. Oh yeah, you're right, my bad. Can I leave them? The elevator doors slide open with a soft chime. 4th floor. The hallway is quiet. Okay, whatever. Got more important things to worry about. Where is that office? You found the door easily enough. It's the only one that looks important. It is not fully closed. A small plaque on the door reads, V. Elrickson, Director. Elrickson's your last name? And the mystery of the missing name is solved. I solved that quest quickly. Effortlessly, too. Maybe I'm talented after all? You're not. Whatever. You raise your hand and knock twice. No answer, but the door swings open. You wait a few seconds, and then you step inside. Instantly, a wave of dread washes over you. You feel like you just stepped into a crypt. Placeholder, describe the background. It's gonna be a really cool office. Somebody sitting in the chair looking out the window. There she is. How's she already intimidating? She does not move. Something tells me she's a vampire. I don't know what, it's just a feeling. The city stretches out behind the glass. Gray clouds, gray buildings. Do I just start talking? You clear your throat. Nothing. You step further into the room. Your footsteps feel heavy and loud. She doesn't react to your presence. You decide to... though loudly apologize for being late. Good morning. Once again, all good choices, but you should apologize for being late. She'll let you accept your failures. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with my alarm. The chair doesn't move. Exploded. Is she ignoring me on purpose? You stand straight. As you do, you accidentally pull your shirt out of your pants a little. My name is Coy. I'm, starting here today? Why did that come out like a question? The chair still doesn't move in the least. He's really just staring out that window. Is she testing me? Seeing how I handle awkward silences? Must be it. I was told to come up here and introduce myself. So, that is what I'm doing. Great, very professional. Really nailed it. Still nothing. The only sound was that creepy, faint hum. Wait. What if I already messed up her test somehow? I mean, looking at it realistically, I just went in thinking I could improvise my way into corporate culture. Of course I would fail. I failed before I woke up this morning. Maybe I should just leave. Before this gets even worse. No. Not this time. I need to stand my ground. She has to give me an honest chance at least. Even I deserve that. You clear your thoughts properly this time. This is it. Ma'am? I'm awake. I think before you jolted from her chair. I wasn't sleeping. In that case, I also wasn't late. She smiles. Well, since we are both so professional, she grabs a cup from her desk. You're starting today, right? Oh, Jesus, all these are Explorer. I guess we'll just... Oh, crap. Top from bottom, introduce yourself. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Coy. I'm starting here. Today, I mean, like you said. Coy. Yes, of course. Pleased to meet you. My name is Vivian Elrickson. I run things around here. Allow me to offer you your very first piece of professional advice. Sure. Breathe. You don't even do that. The first day is always the most daunting. I assure you, it becomes easier. However, you will not get there if you suffocate before it. You take a deep breath. She was right. That is better. See? What you be doing? So, weird question, but I don't actually know what I would be doing here. The email was kind of vague. Well, vague. Right, naturally. Naturally? That is to say, the precise details of your role are being finalized. These matters require a certain delicate touch. She has no idea what I'm supposed to do either, does she? Do not look at me like that. I simply have not heard back from HR yet. They are in charge of hiring practices around here. Sadly, communication does not seem to be their strong suit. However, I assure you, apart from that, we are adequately organized. That does not exactly spark confidence. What she is wearing? I don't mean to sound rude. Now please do sound rude. Speaking clearly, it can be seldom avoided. Right. And if you don't mind me asking, why are you dressed like that? Do you honestly think this was an appropriate question? Relax. I am just kidding. Oof. There's a pretty simple reason for my choice of wardrobe, actually. Oh? I wear it because it is chic. Fair enough. What? I don't know what that word means. And it's quite alright. We did not hire you for your sense of fashion. It's a bit of a jump. I do not think, at least. It's too early for this. Telling you do not remember applying. I want to admit, I honestly don't remember applying for a position here. I see. That's not weird to you? Honestly, no. Our HR department handles new hires alone. She pauses. Our head of HR must have seen something in you, if I had to guess. Whatever that something was, it must be valuable to our company. What do you mean, see? I never met anybody from your HR. I think. I would not worry about it. She might constantly stick her tentacles into places they do not belong. But she knows what she is doing. I assure you, you will get to meet her and see for yourself. Whether you like it or not. Not ominous at all. The music is rather nice. Explore, flirt, return with the grin. Time to finally use what I learned in that facial expressions class. Take it into a solid stance. Legs at shoulder with back straight. You raise one eyebrow, push out your chin, and break into a wide grin. I did it. She's smitten. Good lord. Do not be alarmed, but I think your face is going through rigor mortis or something. No, I just thought. Please do not tell me that was your attempt to woo me or something. No, totally not. Good. Because honestly, you just got me worried for your health. I'm glad you are okay, though. I'm beginning to think my classes were a waste of time. Absolute best of us. And now we move on. As if she's a vampire, I'll ignore the obvious attire, the floating red cup, the blood coming from the ceiling, the red eyes, and the fang coming out of her mouth. But yeah, better to make sure. So, you are a vampire, right? Her floating cup almost falls out of the air. Just kidding. Yes, of course I am a vampire. What, did my fangs and pale skin give me away? Or was it the red eyes with murderous intent? Very funny, I thought you were just a little pale, murderous intent. Murderous intent? Murderous intent. Nah, don't worry about it. Best you forget I said anything. With the wonders of modern science, I barely feel the need to kill you and drink your blood. Just a few sips of this, and my infernal hunger is stilled. Really, there is nothing to fear. Absolutely relaxing. Truly. Still, there is one thing I've been wondering about you. Oh wait, that was me. Oh? What is that bump on your arm? Are you narcoleptic? Narcoleptic? She just fell asleep. What is that? Is that what I'm talking about? Can I save this? What is that bump on your left arm? What? This own thing? It's an insulin pump. Diabetes type 1 and all that. Huh. Guess vampires have to deal with the same problems we mortals do. She seems to think about something for a moment. How do I guess if you drink too much blood with sugar in it. Still, that does not mean you get to call me your blood sugar mommy. I feel like that delivery could have used some more. I hate and love the dialogue of this game. What? It's your first day and you're already... feel a dreadful aura hit you from all sides. Oh, come on, seriously. What is happening? You feel a primal need to run away. Something is approaching. Something that no mortal eyes should witness. What is that? It is just HR. It's a hot elder girl. A woman dressed in yellow rises from the ground. Did somebody just make an inappropriate innuendo? To subordinates, no less. She did. Honestly, H, take a picture. Are your dramatic entrances really necessary? That's debatable. But are your HR violations? You're making a seriously bad impression here, Hastia. I doubt it. This one is in shock and lost in thoughts. Of course I couldn't just land in a normal office. No, I get the one with horrors beyond my comprehension. Just real quick and I'll be out of your hair, Viv. Comments or jokes like these can easily lead to a hostile and/or uncomfortable work environment. You gotta respect that HR is nice. I'm saving this, by the way, for my own personal use. There we go. In the future, in cases whether you are unsure whether a statement is crossing that line or not, please feel free to talk to me anytime. As you know, I'm always listening. I hate you so much. Just as well. Now, back to this one. Hey, time to listen. My god, she did have aura, I can't lie. My ears. My name is Hastia Regis, and people call me here the Queen in Yellow. Never mind. I clearly discourage that nickname, as I consider it derogatory in relation to my physical appearance. Also, I prefer Thomas Ligotti to Lovecraft. Rather clever. What is this woman even talking about? Most just call me HR. You can do the same if you wish. I'm just gonna come on to say right now, this creator has nearly no social media. Then there's not a lot of people who've played this game. And this game has a lot of stuff that you wouldn't expect from such a small demo. Like, their sprites are fully animated, they blink, the music is rather nice, even if it's just placeholder music. And the designs are really solid. Like, I've been playing for about 30 minutes now, but this game is really solid. For just a demo from a creator that just popped up seemingly out of the abyss. Like, this feels like almost like Helltaker's vibes. As you might have deducted by now, I was the one who hired you. I came to you in a dream, as well as the little voice you heard in your dream. And also in the elevator, if you picked the pathetic option. I didn't. Yeah, I thought that was your voice. Why would you? I very much have my own motivations, but I will reveal the reason why I picked you for this position at a later point in time. For now, you will get accustomed to this office and your co-workers. Viv here has a tour or something planned, I believe. Right. Just as well, I have something that is only for your ears anyways. I want to hit you with some Eldritch knowledge. Go ahead. It's a bit of a tradition for new hires. It just keeps getting stranger. What does Eldritch even mean? I don't think anyone knows. Alright, sure. Great. Give me a second. There we are. Now I know. I know you're just playing on a computer called Koimaru. That is my computer's name, she did guess that. Did my knowledge beyond this world scare you? It's happened about like 8 times now. It's happened like it's been quite a few games this happened now. Well, no offense, but just let me name my PC at home. Not all that scary. Can you find my name if you look deep enough? Fine, not scary. Fine. Listen, well, you, Trevon Freeman, that's actually pretty good. Will die on September 34, 2037. Huh? You heard me. September 24, 2037 is the day your life will end. You wish to know how it ends. I feel like knowing how is a bit much, but tell me. No, trust me, you do not. Why are you doing this? Just be good to the girls here. And you won't have to worry about a thing. I assume you will be assigned a desk. But from there on out, you will get to visit our wonderful apartments. Who you visit first will be up to you. Wait, I am most certain you will fit in nicely. Your head is ringing. Did you understand everything I just told you? Mostly. Hold on, I thought it opened. Give me one. Did it open another application on my computer? No, it didn't. I just heard something in the background like it was accessing something. This as well. You'll adapt, I'm sure. Goodbye, and good luck. Again, that is not the first time I've either also gotten a death threat, or a game has found my full name in a visual novel. It's happened several times before. All right, there we go. Now I just went back a little bit and see if there was anything else. I mean, there's like I think there's like a streamer mode you can do to like make it so they can't. But I love when games like find your name and stuff like that. I'm actually curious because it's been a bit since I've heard it though. So that's actually that's fun. There she goes. At least I know who that voice was, I guess. So is it like that's just the day I die? Or if I'm nice to the girls, I won't die on that day? She didn't tell me. The otherworldly encounter left something inside you crooked. The feeling is strange, wrong. Like back when you first learned the tooth fairy wasn't real. You turn back to your new boss. Your eyes are closed. Miss Elrickson? Oh, you really are narcoleptic. Fine, I was sleeping. Yeah, I know. I don't even really know what to say. She was disturbing. That's HR for you. Hiring an all-knowing Eldritch horror as the head of human resources looked great on paper. I learned only after hiring her that I am the most problematic person in the... I am the most problematic person in the office, apparently. She would be fine, you know, were not for her near endless monologues. They are like sleeping pills. At least you can overdose and die with those. Eesh, no filter on this woman. Alright, where were we? Well, I just kind of got like this weird Eldritch threat, and I was kind of wondering, is there like a way to avoid that? Oh yeah, never mind, a welcoming tour or something like that. Although to be honest, I'm still kind of recovering. The things she told me made me feel weird. She told me about this man who was playing a visual novel at home for a YouTube channel. Now, did she do the whole forbidden knowledge thing already? Do not worry, young koi. That feeling fades the next time someone gives you an honest compliment. Let me see. She's eyeing you up and down. Then she waits and thinks again for a moment, choosing her words. There you go. Your shirt looks good. That's it? Sure, it's a nice shirt. Good job. Keep that style up and you'll be middle management in no time. Oh, keep that in mind. You listen inward for a moment and notice. The crooked something in your heart is crooked no longer. The strange feeling from earlier is completely gone. I can't feel it actually in real life. It's gone. Thanks, Miss Elrickson. Anytime. And please, Vivian is fine. Now enough about your mental state. It is time for your introduction to this office. I feel like somewhat of a heads up is in order for the next part. The woman you are about to meet will be a bit rough around the edges. She's a good soul, though. Be patient with her, alright? Oh yeah, no problem. Amara, dear, would you come here, please? This job left me deaf by 40. Are you good? I don't think you're making it to 40. The temperature drops for a moment as a pale shimmer floats into your view. Sheesh. My office is one room over, not two buildings. She drifts in mid-eye roll. So, you're the new one. She's right in my face. Unblinking cool eyes sweep down to your lower body. 2 legs. How average. Isn't that a good thing? In terms of legs, at least. Why is everyone here so obsessed with my legs / lack thereof? Amara handles customer relations. He basically finds a certain someone who's lost in limbo. And we find them a new home. Por favor. I'm sure with our name being Karen Logistics, our new hire here figured it out by, hold on. You don't even have legs. You have like the little ghost weird thing. You have thighs though, which is funny. Totally. I have so many questions about that. I guess I'll have to wait. Isn't that right? Huh? What did you say your name was? That's because she died. Flirt, win over with some nice words. Match your energy. I didn't. Say about your name. You first. No. You gotta always match someone's energy if they draw you. I didn't. It's coy though. Okay, well you didn't really match your energy. Who would have thought you got a spine? Pleasure. I'm Amara. Are we done here, Viv? Certainly. Keep up the fighting spirit, newbie. You'll do just fine. Whatever it is you'll be doing. Surely. Come on. Let's get you to your desk before I die of boredom. Again. She goes towards the door, then pauses without turning. Well, Koi, you coming? Or do you plan to stare at my see-through arse all day? Please, one visit from HR was enough. To decrease the date. Go on. You are in good hands. Cold ones, but good. Good. You follow the faint blue glow out of the office and into the rest of your first day. This background's not even rendered. Amara drifts ahead of you, past rows of empty cubicles washed in weirdly homey fluorescent light. Here you go. This one is yours. Now you'll learn all about the core of vapid, meaningless office work. Answering emails. Oh yeah. Something I'm really good at. I set out so many applications. Emails are basically second nature to me. I find the protagonist far too relatable. Oh, she said something but it cut out. A sharp chime cuts down the hall. A grainy young voice starts speaking. Amara Vargas, would you please come back to your office, like soon? There's some fidgeting on the other side of the connection. Her name is Vargas, dumbass. If you don't, shut it. Look, Amara, please, you need to make a presentation in Pulsar Point. But nobody knows how the layers work. For a moment, Amara glows, flickers in a sour way. Oh no, you have to work at your job. Huete de puta. Huejo de puta? There's nothing in this building work without me. I'm not gonna butcher the Spanish language. I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna butcher the language. Why do you even need layers? Sorry, Koi. I'm afraid this is where we part. For now, at least. Oh, shame. I hardly got to know her. Let's see. Ah, Lucy. Come here real quick. Moth. Did you call in Stunning Spectre? Lucy, I gotta run. Please show this new blood how to answer emails, please. Well, I hate to see you leave already, love. But hey, who is this cute thing? Positive adjective used to describe me. I'm not used to those. Lucy, you're a big girl. Well, you're an adult at least. Do introductions yourself. I gotta bounce. Whoosh. The faint blue glow slips away down the hall, and you're left with the warmest smile you've seen all day. What did she want me to do again? I get so lost in those glowing eyes, I forget. Emails? Yes, sir. Got a good memory, huh? Anyway, hon, before we get going, they call me Lucy. What about you? Koi, cute things. Works too. Be honest, Koi, sorry, it's been a weird morning. I return the energy, why not? God, I have so many saves for a game that probably has like 2 endings, but you know, we love this game. Koi. But cute things works too, I guess, but you don't have to call me that or anything, dummy. Cute thing? Or are you trying to hit on me or something? No, you... Because I don't think our HR thinks too highly of that kind of behavior, you know. I just said because you called me that. You know, earlier. Oh, hey, you're right. So sorry, Chloe. I'm just so forgetful lately. You keep your head down expecting tentacles in the corner of your vision at any moment. But nobody came. Let's see. Management sent a bunch of emails your way already. Alright, here's the gist of it. With every email you get 3 choices. Nice honest folks write into you personally, you reply to those. Sweet as pie. Something that ain't your department, you forward it along to whoever needs it. That includes poor souls lost in limbo, by the way. They're often confused and disorientated. You'll notice right away most of the time. Then there's junk mail. Straight in the bin. You delete those. Same goes for mails that were clearly sent by mistake. Get rid of those too. Also, there's a little clock ticking. It's not the end of the world if it runs out. I prefer a good unfinished job to a complete but rushed one. Ready? Set? Go! Hey, I think we went to each other in the lobby. Sorry to be such a rush, but you know how it is, management has to be. Such a day, see you later in the break room. Reply. I found myself in the apartment in the mere 15 dudocks. Do not reply. Oh god, I did so much dialogue. Here's Melfort? I think that's probably Spirit in Limbo. Buy cat food, junk. Morning sugar, love Lucy. Can read a lot on here. So I'm not reading your stuff in your voice. I am so cold. Probably Limbo. Sex gifts, just junk it. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I did well. I wish I saved before I did it, but I think I did pretty well on that. Oh, I got one wrong. 6 out of 7 is not bad. That's not bad. Look at you go. Just a little slip here and there. Nothing to lose sleep over, sugar. Anyways, any questions before I let you get settled in? That's about the lost souls. Yeah, actually. Those lost souls. What happens to them after I forward them? How does any of this work? Oh, hun. Now that's a question. Hold on. How much time you got? All day, I guess. I'll take you up on that. Well, you see, when folks pass on, most of them find the door just fine. But some don't want to go right away. I didn't fully understand it either. Never died, you see. You'd have to ask Amara. For the first few days, lost souls just scream, apparently. Eventually, they always figure out how to call or write emails. Some even send faxes. That's where we come in. We're kind of like an information desk. Luckily, they only write to us with their As you dissociate and fail to take in any relevant information, questions flood your mind. Will you fit in here? Why does almost nobody stick to the dress code? And most importantly, what will the rest of your future hold? You suppose that in the end, nobody knows for sure. Except me, but I'm not telling. This is it for the demo, by the way. I figured. I hope you had something resembling fun. If you want to stick around, you look for the typos if you haven't already. Also, please wishlist the game. The poor dev needs to feed his crippling addiction to insulin. It's the little button that says wishlist. You'll figure it out. You know what, just to make sure, let me open the page for you. Oh, no page yet. It will be there soon. Just take the home page as a placeholder. Goodbye, love you. They closed out the game, by the way. I'm going through the game to find stuff, and there's a scream setting, by the way. But that's just in the settings. Also found out that this date is randomized. If you go to the game, this time it was, my apologies. Was it 2040? Yeah, 2040. I'm going to consider that a buff, and I'm going to say my day got pushed up a little bit. Hey, we got another buff, by the way. Ignore the flat Vivian over there. It was, yeah, it happens if you speed through the dialogue. And we found it. It took me an hour, by the way, because I'm a dummy. There's nothing. We're lying in bed dreaming nude. You dream of distance of stars and distant galaxies. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Dream of sprites, bland backgrounds, and nude placeholders. There's only a demo. Into your nude mind. Nude be. You didn't pick something, you don't want to start over anyway. How many legs do you have? This is a lot, by the way. If you say 0 legs, and you consider floating. If you have 8 legs, they consider you like it kind of mentions a spider type thing. And you also say 100 legs. And I was playing around with this quite often. But we'll say 2. Oh, is this entire thing just nude now? Like, I don't think the models actually are, which I didn't expect from that. I just kind of expected it to be like a comedy thing, but is it just 3 nude hours later? This is what I get for my hour of work. I kind of love it. Let's see. You crack your naked knuckles. And I'll fast forward a little bit out of curiosity. Oh, we can fast forward. I called you Maru before. Without any clones, you fill an old mug from the tub and give Maru a treat. Spend the day naked. Oh, well. Is Germa gonna be nude? He's just as nude as you are. He was true for 11 hours, he was unhinged. He completely forgets he was talking and starts ranting about your message. A full naked hour of him has passed. Again, it's just using the word naked and stuff. Like, it's not changing anything. Don't come in naked. Why did I do this? For an hour I got this. For some reason people avoided your trading apartments. Oh. This is different. Hello. So. Nude mode, huh? Well, look, that's the end here. Is that he? A voice from... The voice is calling from the back. Okay, that's actually new. Yes, can I be with you in a second? I'll make this quick and painless for you. Well, look, you showed up nude on your first day. And sending you to the HR dimension. Is that it? I think that's it. The game just cuts off before you actually get to the any gameplay. Okay, I checked back. It is just getting sent to the title screen because you are nude and that is not allowed. Oh, that took me an hour to find all the typos in this game. One was quite clever. I'm telling you this, that way you won't miss it as I. The very first one, it says like it's here somewhere. I can't remember where exactly it was, but if it's like, I think it's right here or here. And that's the very first time before the game even starts. But I will, of course, end it there because that is the end of the demo of Dreadlines. And yeah, I do hope you sincerely enjoyed that. It was one of the most unique games I've played. And you know, it's going for obviously the Monster Growth dating sim, but the humor makes this a very attractive game. Like, by attractive, I mean very alluring. Like, there's genuinely a story and plot you want to know. And it does it really well. I give the creator that. Like, this is done really well. This project isn't made by a lot of people, obviously, and this creator came out of seemingly nowhere, as I said, because I've never heard of them before. But the art style and the comedy are done so well. You know, it's not a game that takes itself very seriously, but the designs of the girls genuinely look really nice. Like, I mean, and I don't mean that in like, of like they're super hot, but the designs just look pretty cool. Like, and all the designs and the unique accents and character development, or not character development, but characteristics they have, it makes the game attractive. Like, it makes it very alluring to want to know what's happening. So I would highly recommend that you play this game for yourself and perhaps even find out more Easter eggs and secrets. There are quite a few alone for the demo. As I said, you can name your, I don't know if it's anything with your name, but I know with your legs and certain things in dialogue, you can find some pretty interesting and cool stuff that I was finding as I was running through the game. And yeah, you know, tell me the day you die. Oh no, I've never asked for comments, especially not like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was incredibly solid. The music was well. I thought as I said, the art is beautiful. And the comedy is just genuinely really funny. Sometimes it can come off as cringy in certain games. I'm not gonna say like it's bad, but like it can come off like that if it's trying too hard. But see, this game does it in a natural flowing type of way where it doesn't break too much from the game. It just really enhances the flavor. Like it's really good. It's really good. I would not turn that down for a second. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I sincerely appreciate you all. And farewell for now. I do look forward to playing this demo. I'm just saying that for the full game, I will absolutely wishlist it. When the full demo comes out and then the full game comes out, I'm playing this day one.